Llegamos de Argentina.
We arrived from Argentina, and Jenny invited me to go for a walk around the outskirts of the town, away from the city center. We started walking and suddenly we heard some groaning coming from a run-down building. We went closer and found an old woman close to death. What a shock! We did everything we could to save her. She was lying in the mud, alone, abandoned, and we said, we must do something about this. We looked into each other's eyes and said, something is beginning here, but where do we start? And we both said at the same time, from the least, from those who are rejected by society.
At that moment, on seeing this abandonment, I felt the desire in my heart to be able to do something more, to be able to give these people a space, a proper, dignified place, a place where they can be cared for and accompanied by the warmth of a family. And that was the beginning of the dream that appeared very distant, but it came true, the Hogar Home of Care. We welcome the elderly to come and stay and live in the Hogar Care Home. These are elderly people who live alone, who have no family, who have no children, who have no one to take care of them. They are people who have been abandoned. The little care home houses 10 elderly people. This is the capacity we have for now. We would like to welcome more because there are many people who are on the waiting list. We also provide lunches for elderly people with disabilities or people who live alone. In total, we are helping 38 elderly people. My family is a great support for me. My husband encourages me every day, and he helps me a lot with our daughters, with my parents, because the care home means being there.
Es estar aquí. Luchito, uno de nuestros internos de la casa hogar.
Luchito, one of our residents at the care home, used to live alone. He unexpectedly got a very strong allergy in his upper and lower limbs. He was in a very delicate situation and needed continuous medication. He used to come to eat at the care home. Then, in time, thanks to the care that the helpers gave him, Luchito got better. He decided to stay in the care home, so now he is another member of the Hogar Care Home. He lives here and works in the vegetable garden, and what he does is very important because in the kitchen, we can use his vegetables to cook. He has also chosen to give away his little house where he used to live to a family that was living on the street.
We received practically everything through donations from people of goodwill, friends who know us. Here, nobody's an entrepreneur and nobody has a lot of money to give.
God's providence gives us what we need. If one day we don't have potatoes, potatoes arrive. If one day we don't have bread, bread comes. And I get so moved when things that we really need start arriving. So I think we must be on the right track. We see the elderly share and being happy, and we see them healthy and cared for. We see the helpers working with a lot of love and the children having fun together with the elderly, and we see families coming here and becoming aware of this social reality. For me, this is the most beautiful gift, the most beautiful thing that could happen to me.
Lo mejor que me puede pasar.